And all right, guys, and welcome. This man on the screen was electrocuted while allegedly vandalizing a high-tension electrical armored cable from a transformer on Eric Moore Road in Surulere, Lagos State. Unfortunately, this guy and his cohort were once at the scene of incident when, sometimes last week, to steal the armored power cable. They went away with that. And when the community and the people around the place raised alarm that so items has been stolen from the generator, leaving that particular community into darkness. So the electricity company came back again to replace, that's the co-electricity distribution board, came back to replace the cable. And what they did, they connected it and make it live immediately. You understand? So this idiot came back again thinking that the cable has been replaced. Let us steal again, not knowing that the cable has been connected to the transformer and it has been switched on. So when it got there, he thought it was going to be as easy as the first time, not knowing that because it has been connected and switched on, the guy got electrocuted right immediately. And the rest of the gang had to run away for their life. Right. This suspect, the thief, thought that the cable had not been connected to the power source yet and came back to vandalize the newly replaced cable before one of them was electrocuted, while others escaped. The body of the victim was still there as at 4 p.m. So the rest ran away. They left the corpse there, before the police got there, and the rest of the hams that actually had to take the body to the mortuary for all further investigation to be conducted, and so that the rest of the gang can actually be apprehended. As a matter of fact, that is what greed can do to you. He has not only stolen, but greed. He had added greed to the habit of stealing, and as a matter of fact, the greed eventually killed him. You have stolen something once. Instead of to run away, you're not being caught. You came back again thinking the cable has been replaced without it being connected. And it got connected and you electrocute yourself. And it's just quite unfortunate that the family will have to mourn, unfortunately on this particular incident. Quite unfortunate. I am currently being blackmailed over a sex tape. And that's just coming from Tiwa Savage, who just confirmed that someone has sent a videotape containing herself and her current dates in order to blackmail her or to blackmail the relationship and all of that. The identity and the face of the person is yet to be known. But I think all hands are on deck to actually bring this person to book and to find out the reason why he or she is trying to do that. There are quite a lot of ways in this country that people think they can make money. People think destroying other people's lives is a way of making money. Whereas you can use your senses to actually think on the positive ways to make money. Tiwa Savage has actually come out to say this, and that she's yet to know the person, but the person has actually gotten the video clip and the person has sent it to her and to a partner to say, you know what, we have this video clip, bring so amount. Sorry, the person has not said bring so amount, but the person is in the verge, is in the position, is in an attempt to actually blackmail her using that particular video tip. I don't know how much the person intends to get from that, but we will see to that very, very soon. Right. We all are aware of a vegetarian actor, Chiwetalu Agu, who has contributed immensely to the development of the society, most especially in the eastern part of Nigeria. It is so sad to see a clip where he's been harassed and beaten by the Nigerian army. Some soldiers were there. The man was sitting on the floor, just like you can see in the picture. He was being beaten. Why? Because he was putting on the logo. He was putting on the Biafran, the indigenous people of Biafran flag. That's the cloth. So people thought it was actually promoting the proscribed group. It's quite embarrassing And a lot of comments have been thrown in. A lot of people have shown their grievances. Destiny Etiko, Emeka Ike, Shan George, Tonto Dike, different people, different platforms, different angles from the Nollywood and beyond have actually shown their interest and have shown their grievances with regard to how this old man, this man that has been decorating the face of Nollywood for years, was molested, was harassed, was made to sit on the floor and was treated like a child. This is quite embarrassing. Wait a minute. Is Chiwetalu Agu wearing that cloth the problem of Nigeria? No, it's not. Is the cloth he is wearing the problem of the electricity? Is it the reason why we don't have good roads? Is it the reason why we don't have constant electricity supplied? Is it the reason why we don't have good education system? Is it the reason why we don't have health system? Is it the reason why there is no security in Nigeria? Is it the reason why the worker salaries are not paid? Is it the reason why pension arrears and loads more are not done? It's obviously not, but we don't need any reason. You know, Nigerians live major problems and are dealing with irregular things. Not irregular, irrational things, so to say. All right, what has this man done to warrant him being made to sit on the floor and is being dealt with? This is really sad, but news was reaching us that he's been released, as a matter of fact. But even if he's been released, he's been made to go through specific trauma. He's been made to go through that particular harassment. And then I believe nobody's going to be brought to justice for that particular heart. None of the soldiers were going to be brought to justice. None of the soldiers were going to be dealt with for actually carrying out this dastardized act. It is quite unfortunate. We need to open our eyes in this country and know exactly where we are going. And I hope someday this country is going to be very, very okay. Even if it's not going to be, if it's going to be splitted as well, let it be splitted. But if it's not going to be splitted, let us be united and let us see what we can do to make the country go forward. Right, so that's what we've got for you today, guys. We will be coming with authentic news headlines on a regular basis. And until next time when I'll be coming your way, this is Chris from Chris Org. And until next time when I'll be seeing you, take care and have a nice day.